you mentioned, they probably learned their lesson already from FEU. Look at this attack points, 18 against 7. De La Salle leading the way definitely in offense. Blocks, wala man lang na-block ng UST.
Wow.
And unforced errors De La Salle. All the 3 points.
Na-negate.
Sa laki naman ng diferensya, ng discrepancy dun sa attack points.
Wow, that's a stat that should be highlighted. No blocks on the number 2 blocking team in the league.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yes, and remember, in that second set, Denisan came in midway to replace the Makulangan, and now she's starting here in the third set.
That's unforgivable if you're UST. You have to have at least 1 block there. I mean, I don't care if La Salle is playing that well, but you were not able to block at least 1.
You weren't able to convert a block into a point.
Exactly. An offensive block.
There could be blocks that just hit you off
palabas.
Palabas, pero that point still goes to De La Salle.
That's right.
Free ball.
Another free ball to start the third set. Another chance here. And they go to Stephanie. Why not? Stephanie is always a big swing of hers. Very unassuming.
Yes.
And she's built like an athlete too. Very lean, very straight. Very athletic.
Long and lean.
Yes.
Naku, free ball na naman din.
The best teams really bring out the weaknesses of even the good teams. And Ateneo knew it. UE obviously felt it. And now UST. Even FEU felt it for a while. UST is bringing down.
Now you begin to think, is UST folding up right now early on in this third set? They haven't scored yet, and they're down by 3.
I'm thinking that. I'm also thinking quite far ahead. Who is going to stop this? I want to see that FEU match again. Maybe a neutral ground.
Here in the arena. Here in the arena. Do it in FEU.
I mean, no disrespect to Adamson.
Of course.
I'm sure Adamson would want to have a say in that. But standings-wise, we all know that FEU is on top and La Salle is only 1 loss.
See, that's even outside from Maizo. These are all unforced errors from the spiking department. Definitely UST not starting it the way they should.
Tulong-tulong tayo sa loob ng court. Hindi pwedeng kanya-kanya lang. Bernice, receive tayo. Pag alanganin yung set, diskarte tayo. Hindi tayo pwedeng puro palo lang. Kayong dalawa. Diskarte. Walang mangyayari sa atin yan. Ha? Tulong-tulong lang. Usap lang sa loob ng court. Ha? Tsaga lang, tsaga.
Ibigay, laban. Oh, UST! Tama nila.
If I have, if I'm looking at the USC players, you'd think, are they in this game? They're like lost, and
Coach Shaq is also kind of is almost somehow giving up too.
Because you know what, during the
trying his best to motivate.
During the timeout, there's the coach talking, but once the players start to move in the court, wala pa rin nagsasalita. Dapat merong isa dyan na, be the leader. Be the leader and egg on her teammates to do better. Wala eh. That is outside.
That's what we mentioned earlier in the first set. When UST is behind, in terms of points, in terms of sets, you will see a different team. If they're ahead, they have a better chance. But against La Salle, they were ahead earlier 4 points, and La Salle still crawled back. And again, we attribute that to La Salle playing every ball with equal amount of intensity. Stephanie again.
Very good.
Okay, I just checked the schedule, Lian. At Valentine's,
February.
DLSU FEU is February 15. Now, the story between today and February 15, which will probably end already almost at the end of our second round. Is will they still have 1 loss going into that?
Kung ganun pa rin yung magiging standings nila once that date arrives.
Final day, actually, ang ating second round. And final game.
Alam mo, pagdating natin sa mga ganyang panahon, yung positioning na pinag-uusapan natin, 1, 2, 3, 4, yan ang pinaglalabanan ng mga teams pagdating naman ngayon. But I'm sure yung mga viewers natin, abangan na kung sino mag-rank ng first, second, and the third and the fourth.
Jackie Alarca has done that many times for DLSU in her very young career.
Yes.
She's on her third year. LaSalle is going to be a tough team to beat in the next 2 years.
Oh, yes. Manse is called for lifting.
Oh, really?
One of the few times that they have a clean look at the net. Ayun, tinawagan pa ng lifting ng referee. Look at this. Late blockers from De La Salle. Ayun na, pero called for lifting.
We have 8-3, so we have a technical timeout. We'll be back. Stay with us, please. We're back with you at the arena in San Juan. Looking at the solid LaSalle team that is up 6 points here. We're watching Women's Volleyball Tournament, Season 71 still of the UAAP.
Yes. You know what? Ila Santos hasn't really, hindi na kinailangan
Hindi kailangan,
Hindi
tama.
na kinailangan eh. Hindi na kailangan bigyan masyado si Ila Santos. Because everyone is contributing. Wala ka pumapili kasi lahat nagpapakita.
But in terms of leading and communicating inside, you still see her talaga.
Yun.
Very active.
Correct.
She may not be actively giving you points, but she's still there leading the team, receiving the ball, talking to her teammates. But to win this time. Bernice scores, by the way, back here. Good sign for her.
Yes.
We know that the injury is not serious.
She's back and right now she hit it off the block.
No, hindi na bumalik dito si Rhea. Di makulang.
Oo, correct.
Pinanindigan na ni Coach Shaq si Denise. He's serving. Shot. Denise diving. Vallejo checked. Martinez up top. Stephanie still able to adjust. Vallejo again.
By Cruz.
Denise goes back. She looks back. Bohing is still there digging up. Oh, this is too far.
Yes.
Too long. Or too hard.
Too long for Steph Mercado. And one of the few spiking errors that we've seen from her today.
I noted, by the way, that when you talk about the frame and the build of Stephanie, built like an athlete.
Yes.
And remember, we've been talking about this for a while already. That, well, she has athletic genius, of course. Former Asia's sprint queen, of course. Lisa De Vega. In her DNA. So we'll talk about the line of athletes, yes.
Long arm.
And a big swing. Again, putting away that point. Look at that. Look at that point. Wow. Patong na patong sa bola.
And it's really nice to see Steph Mercado play right now because I was able to see her start her career off in the UAAP when she was in her first year. Talagang very raw. Payat. And not only physically speaking, but the game that she played was very one-dimensional. Tuwing angat ng bola, palo. Angat ngayon, meron na sa mga off the block. Meron na siyang off-speed. Of course, nandun pa rin yung malalakas na palo.
Well, speaking of strength, overpowered is Ila Santos by twin towers of Manse and Maizo. Sorry, Manse and Tam is there. Maizo, yeah, that's right.
You know what? It's just a 4-point